I feel very strongly that everybody's voice needs to be heard these days. I think that in the legal system, we have the right to a trial, we have the right to an attorney, but I believe that beyond that, we have a right to be heard. I work with witnesses to help them improve their communication skills, whether they're going to be in courtroom, whether they're in the deposition or in the middle of a divorce settlement, so they get the results that they want. The biggest challenge for witnesses is feeling confident that they're going to be okay through this process. And can they be themselves? One of the things that I'm always looking for is, what is the witness really good at? That's where they have confidence, that's where they feel calm, that's where they are authentic. And then how can I leverage that to teach them how to handle a difficult situation that they aren't as skillful at?
Often in divorce cases, the really challenging part for parties is that even if what they're saying is logical or would be believable or is factual, oftentimes people won't listen to them because of the way they're saying what they're saying. And Deborah is someone who can come into a case and take a witness like that and turn it around.
Our client was not someone you wanted to be around. After Deborah had worked with her, she was almost transformed to a different person to the jury and to myself. If your case is going to trial, she will add more value to this case and to your defense or to your prosecution than all the preparation you're going to be doing on the legal side of it.
I videotape them as we're working so that they begin to see for themselves, what does it look like? How am I coming across? What am I doing well? And where do we need to do some more work so that I can be as good as I want to be?
The very first session that I had with Deborah, she put us on video. She coached us through some of the things that we saw about ourselves. I realized, even though I felt like I was stumbling over my words, the person on the other side of the audience really didn't see that. And that was just a complete relief. And what that afforded me was the opportunity to have some personality while giving a presentation. What Deborah helped me do was learn to be myself in front of a group of people.
I work with attorneys on their communication skills so that they are better, more successful in the courtroom, within their own law firm, and with their clients. What I see sometimes is that attorneys kind of stay in this intellectual world, and what they're not understanding is how that information is going to emotionally impact the jury. That sometimes brilliant attorneys know the case, know the law, they're fabulously intelligent, but that subtle connection to the jury, that subtle connection with the judge, can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge.
Deborah's been helpful in giving us her observations, a lot of which we frankly wouldn't see. She's helped with jury selection by making observations that I thought were very acute and perceptive with respect to the panel. The thing that stands out about Deborah with respect to communicating these difficult pieces to clients and witnesses is that the result is good from the perspective of how the jury is going to view that witness.
I have a very unique background. I have a master's degree in cognitive psychology. I have more than 20 years in commercial television. I'm an Emmy award-winning writer and producer. I prepared people for interviews with Barbara Walters, with the New York Times, with BBC, with lots of national coverage, including Oprah Winfrey. So when I'm working with an attorney or with a witness, I bring all of that to help them be the very best that they can be.
You should hire Deborah because she brings a specialty to this area of law that isn't out there, that I haven't seen, and she does it in a way that is strong but caring and very successful in the end.
When I work with people, whether I'm working with an attorney or with a witness, having more confidence in communication skills really has a ripple effect from their professional life into their personal life. And for me, that's my greatest reward.